funny guy. What else can I say about him? He has on a maroon shirt and a hat. Give it up for Carl Hunter, everybody. Give it up for Carl Hunter. Let's go, Shark then. I'm Martin.
I'm sorry I cannot dance. I can't dance. When I was born, I came out walking but not dancing. Get down to where. See, like, really? Yes, I'm from Fifth Ward. You gotta run. You know, you look at those wildlife things when the little gazelle come out of his mother, it's got to learn how to run right away, or they'll eat it. So I had to run because I had to go get a job. I'm from Fifth Ward. Fifth Ward is a very complicated place. You'll find it out when you get older. That's the area on 59 where, you know, you drive through, you have to put your gas pedal a little more into it because you don't want to break down that area. Somebody come over there and help you. You don't need that purse, and you don't need that wallet either. But I'm sorry, I'm being funny, but it's the truth. But how y'all doing? Y'all all right? See, even though the 3 people, I'm happy y'all here. Because it's hard to do this with just chairs. I'm going to tell y'all a little story. I know y'all can relate to it because it's happened to me. And now you'll know why little kids do this. When I was younger, I think I was young. You know, you go to sleep at night and you get up and you got to go to the restroom, right? I was sleeping. I got up, went to the restroom, did my thing, washed my hands, right? Went on back to bed and found out I never got up. And I had to wake up my cousin, you know, he slept on the other end of the bed and said, hey, help me flip it. And he was like, again? They'll laugh, but that's true. Now he's gonna say, that's exactly what happened. I was dreaming, you know. That happened, man. I can't make that up. But you know, as I got older, it happened with my girlfriend. I said, hey, I was drinking lemonade again. But yeah, I'm from the Fifth Ward area, and you know, either it can make you or break you, but it made me very understandable. I understand things. Like she had a little dog purse. We had something like that. We didn't really have animals right away until things got better for us. You know, we had like stuffed animals, or we drew a picture of the things we want, and we just talked to it. You know, like a picture. You know, we didn't have TV. We just draw what show we wish we was watching. You know, so we write on like, ooh, change the channel. Let me draw another picture. You know, it was like that. You know. I still remember we wanted some fish, you know. We wanted a fish aquarium, we couldn't afford it, you know. They had Woolworth downtown. Y'all remember Woolworth downtown? You go on the ground and all that, and we go there, we just look at the fish like, man, we should have that fish. But what we did, we just got home, got a jar, and put some dirt in it, and some rocks, and put some water in it, you know. And, you know, that was like our fish aquarium, you know. But we found out that you go to the ditch, they have some fish in there, they call it minnow, you know. And we used to put this in there, and we look at it like, that's our fish aquarium. They're like, no, that's just a jar full of dirt, you know. And we used to have like tadpoles, you know, we couldn't get fish. We had tadpoles. I thought tadpoles like fish, you know, and then start getting legs and then hop on out of the jar, you know, so it wasn't really like no fish, you know. It was like a frog, you know. I had to find that out. And, you know, everybody doing this crawfish thing. We was there before everybody else, you know. We used to go in the ditch and catch them, and we didn't eat them, we just catch them. I don't know what we did with them, but we just caught them, you know. We put them in bowls and we just looked at them, you know. See, that's what we did. See, we ain't had PlayStation and all that. We go outside. Our PlayStation was outside, you know. That was the PlayStation, you know. And later on, we did stuff like we had a stick and a rock, you know, and we played with it. You know, you throw the rock up in the air, you hit it with the stick, sometimes the stick break. You gotta go get another stick, you know. See, I know you're like, oh, is he a dinosaur? Yeah, I'm sorry. See, y'all got a gym, y'all work out. That was cool. See, y'all have a gym, y'all work out, get in shape. We stayed in shape too, me and my mother, but we did this thing called Run for the Bus. or you ain't gonna get where you need to go. You know, that was our way of working out. You know, but I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. You know, I grew up with my grandmother. You know, and you know, when we finally was able to get a pet, we were able to get a pet. Some people have dogs, like some white people, other people with a little money, a little education. You ask them, what kind of dog you have? I have a German Shepherd. I got a Cocker Spaniel. See, us in fifth ward, you ask me what kind of dog I got, I say, I just got a brown dog. That's it right there, you know. And we didn't have no yard for it to run around. You know, some people have a yard dog, you run around, you take a picture of it all happy and stuff. We didn't have that. We had like a 3-foot rope and the dog was tied to the porch, you know. There's a little rope, you know. He couldn't run because he'll choke himself, you know, if he run, you know. And you know how they have dog food commercials? And I don't understand why they got dog food commercials, because I know no dog is looking at that and say, hey, yes, please buy that for me. See, that makes no sense, you know. We didn't buy dog food. That didn't exist, you know. I ain't seen that till later on in years. We just, whatever we did not eat, that dog ate, you know. And sometimes they ate trash, you know. And when we didn't eat, that dog didn't eat, you know. We ate air, it ate air, you know. And I still remember, you know, how the dog gets sick. You know, some people with a little money, you know, Flippy's sick, let's set an appointment for it. You know, dog go to the doctor and stuff, you know. We didn't have that, you know. That dog was sick, you know he was sick because he ate that grass, you know. You're like, oh, he's sick. He's going to walk it off, you know. And that's the way it was, you know. Hey, y'all remember this when the dog started getting a lot of fleas and ticks, and my mama used to get some motor oil, you know, and put on his back, you know. We got the mane, so they didn't put it on his back. See, those people like, oh, don't say that. But hey, that was real. Dog, you couldn't touch that dog after that. He smelled like a starter, you know. You like wanted to mess with him, you know. You know, but that's the way it was, you know. I don't see y'all laughing at my life, but that's a true story, you know. And I grew up with my grandmother, and grandparents are the kind that they tell you straight. They don't try to sugarcoat it or nothing. They straight up. My grandmother gave me like a quarter to go to school. She said, you better come back with change, you know. I'm like, it's a quarter, you know. And my grandma was very cheap, cheap, you know. I remember I wanted to go to camp with the church, you know. They want to go to camp, and my grandmother was trying to make sure I have everything I need, not the tent, none of that, you know. She went to the thrift store and got me a Boy Scout uniform, and I went with Boy Scouts, you know. And I was wearing this at camp, and people kept asking me, who is Scott? You know, I was like, I don't know, my grandma bought me this stuff, you know. And the Red Boy Scout showed up. They were like, we don't even wear that shirt no more, you know. And who is Scott? My grandma bought me this, you know. I wish I was making that stuff up. That's true, man. I remember this doing like you know how people, like, it's raining outside, and you know raincoat yellow sometimes it's see-through and stuff. We didn't have none of that, you know. We had like this garbage bag, you know. You put a hole in it, you put your arms through it, and she make a hat for you, and you want your shoes wet. She tied these little plastic bags around your feet. Exactly. She was like, man, I come back home all wet. What happened to that raincoat? That was a garbage bag, you know. Well, you should go back home, you know. Now I gotta open up another trash bag, you know. But I wish I was making that up, but that's a true story, you know. I'm gonna tell y'all something that's true. My mother ain't here no more, you know. I love her. You know, she, like I said, we didn't have a lot, but we always had enough, you know. I remember Mom bought me a Christmas gift. My mom was real unique with Christmas gifts. I'll tell you one thing she gave my cousin, because my mom just really, I guess she didn't really put thought to it. My cousin got deodorant and socks. I can't make that up. You know, I was laughing at his gift because I got me a jacket, you know, And my cousin was like, I don't know why you laughing at me, because that jacket you got on, your mama falling off the bus. You know, I'm like, I said, no, she didn't. Check the pocket. It had cigarettes in it, you know, I'm like, cigarettes was in the pocket, you know, like, that doesn't make no sense. You know, I had a cigarette burn on the back. But that's what it is. you don't let stuff go. You're like, this is good. Junior can wear this, you know, and I got it. You know, that's horrible. I wish I was making that up. That's a true story. That's horrible. But, you know, now I shop at the thrift store now too. You know, I do it. I like it too because you know how people buy brand new cars and they like get new clothes to go with their car. See, I get old used cars and I've got used outfits, so it match. You know, like Batman, he look like a bat in the Batmobile, the Batcave. See, my car looks just like my house. Complicated. You know, people say, why do you say complicated? I don't like using the word ugly. I don't like using the word ugly. I like using complicated or challenging. Like, you ever seen two people together and they're both complicated? You know, and a part of you in your mind, you don't say it out loud, but some say, you know what, that's fair. That makes sense, you know. But when you see a complicated person with a decent looking person, you like, somebody owes somebody some money, you know. Because that balance is off, you know. But I like when those complicated people buy new cars to try to balance it out to look good. But soon they walk away from the car, they back to looking challenging, you know. I just like to keep it real, you know. I'm real like that. But right before I leave, I'm gonna tell y'all some stuff. Y'all see a lot of these homeless people all around downtown. Y'all see this is a new sign thing. That's not cool, you know. This is horrible. It's a sign of laziness. But I seen this one guy who's a big old guy, you know, and he had a sign saying, "I haven't eaten in weeks. I'm very hungry." I walked up to him and said, "I do not believe you. You're lying," you know. See, that wasn't even a joke. I'll just tell you why I told him. But you know what? Y'all been very good and y'all laughed at me. She just looked at me like, "You owe me money." But I'm sorry. But my name is Carl and I appreciate it. Thank you.
That's Carl Hunter again, everybody. Clap it